Jeff Hardy and a partner of his choice.
Yeah, the Hulkster's been laying down the law in more ways than one tonight here on Impact Wrestling Live.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a cage match. Introducing first, Aces and Eights.
And guys, what better way to deal with the gang tactics, the gang warfare of Aces and Eights than to lock them in the steel cage. Aces and Eights team led by the Sergeant-at-Arms, Devon.
Extremely dangerous men. I don't care what configuration of Aces and Eights you have. They're just ruthless. They're violent men. So, you never know what they're going to do. I think it's a good thing, in my opinion, for Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle that this is in a steel cage. Obviously, it would keep the other members of Aces and Eights away.
Yep, maybe a chance to have them right where they want them in our main event.
The size of that guy.
And their opponents, introducing first from the Isle of Samoa, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe!
Incredible history in TNA between Samoa Joe and his tag team partner, the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. Yes, they have been heated rivals in the past. Yes, they've also been world tag team champions together. Now they're fighting together. Now they're uniting for that common cause against Aces and Eights.
Samoa Joe smart, not getting inside that steel cage until his partner gets here. Simple strategy, but smart. Mama didn't raise no fool.
And his tag team partner from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle.
Olympic gold medalist, the battle-tested veteran, heading to war yet again, and he's got somebody by his side that he respects so much since the dawning of the Aces and Eights. Kurt Angle has really had the target on his back. He said that the Aces and Eights have messed with the wrong guy, and perhaps now he takes aim inside the steel cage.
And think about the history that Kurt Angle had. Wait a minute. Ooh.
Hey, God.
Hey, get out of here. Hey, come on, Doc.
Oh, my God. Just fire.
Come on, Doc, knock it off.
Doc not letting Kurt Angle get inside the cage to start this matchup. His sneak attack him from behind.
So much for my theory. Oh, no. Samoa Joe, he's like a trapped animal in there against Devon and this other massive member of Aces and Eights.
Doc trying to get that door of the steel cage closed. Kurt Angle still down on the outside, and you mentioned the numbers game. Huge advantage for Aces and Eights. Joe in there all by himself.
Trapped.
You can sense that our referee, Brian Hebner, can't control that situation. Kurt out here on the arena floor and now got to deal with Doc again.
Oh, God. It happened so quick. I believe when Kurt was getting in, Doc took the door of the steel cage and drove it, I should say, into the skull of Kurt Angle.
And gentlemen, the bell has sounded though, so this match, this main event match is officially underway. Joe having to go it alone, trying to divide and conquer.
A little miscue there by Devon and the other member of Aces and Eights, and Joe, capitalizing.
Yeah, taking advantage. And so far, Samoa Joe, in spite of the numbers game being against him, doing a great job against Aces and Eights. We're trying to get the padlock unlocked and get that cage door open, but Kurt's laid out on the steps.
Hey, listen, Joe knows, I got to assume he knows that he's got no option right now but to fight. Forget about Kurt, he's a non-issue. I would assume if right now, if you're Joe, you're trapped in there with these two guys. You got to just bring it.
Joe trying to use the cage as a weapon. Oh, look, another miscommunication by the Aces and Eights. Joe has brought his A-game inside the cage.
Joe has no choice, he's
fighting for his life.
Sure as hell is. I mean, these two guys, any members, as I said, of Aces and Eights, they're dangerous outside of a steel cage. Just imagine inside.
Oh, face wash in the corner as Joe continues to try and buy some time. Maybe have to go over there and try and open that door. Oh,
Excellent misdirection by Devon, blindsiding Samoa Joe with a running forearm across the face.
Just took his eyes off of Devon for a second because Joe was so focused on the masked man in the corner, and he paid the price.
Just when we thought this main event would be the opportunity that Joe and Angle needed to even things out, to settle the score. Oh, look at the anguish on the face of Angle on the outside.
Just imagine, guys, if you're Samoa Joe, as if it's not bad enough it's 2-on-1, but you got someone in there like Devon who is just, I mean, how much more successful can one be in regards to being a tag team wrestler than someone like Devon might?
You can't. Unparalleled. Near 24 reigns as a world tag team champion in every organization that he's been in. You're right, he's the perfect guy to have as a tag team partner, and now add in the fact that it's 2-on-1 and they're locked in the cage. A huge advantage for Aces and Eights.
Gang beatdown, 2-on-1. Joe is in a whole heap of trouble, just trying to get back to his vertical pace to just try and get something rolling.
Here he comes. He's bringing a fight, but he just can't mount enough.
Well, just smothered in there, Taz.
Right, exactly, you're right.
Every time he gets a little something going, trying to get a little bit of breathing room, he's got one or both of the members of the Aces and Eights all over.
Now Devon directing traffic here.
Devon, the leader, the sergeant at arms.
Great palm strike right there, and you see, look at the size of this guy. I don't know who the hell knows his name, but he's massive. And now Kurt Angle, Kurt is up trying to damn near rip that door off the hinge, and Devon saw that, put the boot to the door, and Angle down again on the outside.
Yeah, the door went right back into the face of Kurt.
Our steel cage main event war continues on Impact Wrestling Live right after this. Welcome back to Impact Wrestling Live as the Samoan Submission Machine continues to fight against both members of Aces and Eights as we take a look back here, Taz.
Yeah, before the match actually started, watch what happens. Doc from Aces and Eights was not even involved with the match. Boom! He just drives this door of the steel cage into the skull of Kurt Angle. Immobilizes Kurt on the outside, locks Joe in the cage. Joe looking pretty good with a nice high collar suplex, T-bone suplex right there.
Yeah, just amazing what Samoa Joe has been able to do against two men locked inside the cage. But keep your eyes on Kurt.
It has been a superhuman effort by Joe, who has survived thus far.
Oh, no, not Doc again!
Oh, not this time. Look at Kurt. Little shot in the yam bag. Thanks for coming, Doc. And look at Kurt, he grabbed himself the key. And this might even the playing field just a tad here now.
Trying to open that cage door. He's got it unlocked. Here comes Angle.
Now it's an even playing field, Taz.
You are not kidding. Explosiveness of Kurt Angle. Here it comes.
Angle, big forearm there on Devon. I wonder how much those attacks on the outside took out of Kurt Angle as well, however.
Look at Angle, he's looking pretty good right now. Missile drop kick off that second rope. And now Angle said he's got a New Year's resolution to D-Hood, to take the mask off of one of these guys, and he's doing it.
Now he made a promise he intends to keep it after the missile drop kick. Uh-oh. Doc trying to get back in. Oh, he got him again. Fans, as this rages on, we gotta remind you in the midst of chaos here that Bellator 360 debuts tonight. 2 full hours, the best fights, the biggest moments in Bellator history.
And now, Samoa Joe got a oh man, he's just a sitting duck there. Kurt Angle, he might have some.
Look at the blood flowing from the head.
Angle busted open. Oh. And look at this huge member now of Aces and Eights. Huge side slam.
With ease. With ease. The power of that man.
And look out here now. Deposit him for Devon. Continuity, teamwork being shown by the Aces and Eights, but nobody home there.
Big miss right there by Devon, and Joe capitalizes. All 4 men are down now.
And now we've
Oh, my God. Look at Kurt. Oh, jeez. Man.
Oh, he's severely lacerated there, Taz. Look at the size of that cut across his forehead.
Massive wound, massive gash in the skull. Thanks to Doc with that steel cage door. And a good German suplex. He's got something left in the tank, does Kurt.
Yeah, if I know Kurt Angle, that blood flowing down his head is just going to light the fire even more under Kurt.
Absolutely. He's seeing red. And a third huge German suplex. This time releases it. And now one for the big member of the Aces and Eights.
Takes a lot out of you, man, to peel off 4 German suplexes on 2 large men. Oh, my God.
Devon eats the cage on one side, courtesy of Joe, and then on the other.
Angle with revenge on his mind and wanting to unmask a member of Aces and Eights. Can he do it here on Impact Wrestling Live? He's got him cornered. Uh-oh. Inverted atomic drop. Oh, what a shot by Joe.
Angle slams coming, boys. Bam! There it is.
Got the big man up.
Here we go. He got him.
Oh, my God.
Your winners, Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe.
Don't quite know how they pulled it off, but they did it. Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle.
He goes for the mask.
Sure is. Damn. Uh-oh, here comes Doc again. Look at this.
Oh, what a hammering shot there by Doc.
Well, now it's a 3-on-2 situation. It's kind of been like that on both of this match.
Yeah, Doc is...
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, my goodness.
Talk about the troops. Member after member of Aces and Eights filing into the cage.
We talked about them being locked out of the cage, but now they've infiltrated it, and they are all over Angle and Joe.
Should have kept that damn door closed. This is bad.
This is a destruction.
I mean, Kurt Angle's skull was split open. Oh, you see on the out, that was Mr. Anderson out there. Against the newest member of Aces and Eights.
That sure seems like it.
Look at this. Oh my God, look at a gash in this man's head. How graphic, how horrible is that?
Oh, that's nasty. That is a nasty, nasty cut. And look out!
There he is!
It's the Icon!
The Stinger! Going to town! With that ball back! Oh my God!
Oh, yeah. He promised that he was coming back. He promised that he was going to return to take care of Aces and Eights once and for all.
Redemption, revenge on the mind of the Stinger. Aces and Eights, one member at a time. Getting their ass handed to him with that baseball bat by the Stinger. Oh.
1-3-1-3 is here, and so is the Stinger with that signature baseball bat. And the Aces and Eights are trying to retreat. The Sting just keeps on the attack.
You see Doc, that's the one that Sting wants. Ooh.
Well, you're not kidding, Taz, after that vicious attack, but the Stinger's back.
Oh, wait a minute. Now someone else is outnumbered here.
Yeah, different kind of a numbers game now. Not so good for Aces and Eights.
Batter's up.
Do it, Kurt. Do it. Angle promised that he was going to unmask somebody from Aces and Eights. Tear it right off.
Angle's got the backup he needs.
Wait, what the hell? Taz, that's a familiar face. Known as Mike Knox in the WWE. Taz, you know him.
Mike Knox? Oh my God!
Unbelievable. Angle did it. That man unmasked. The Impact Zone's gone absolutely berserk.
What a powerful return from the Icon Sting. Kurt Angle lives through that New Year's resolution. Takes the mask off of that member of Aces and Eights. We now know who it is. Samoa Joe and Angle victorious in this tag match. kick off the new year Impact style.
Yeah, you said powerful. Aces and eights, they feel that their masks are power. Anonymity is power. And Kurt Angle, Sting, and Samoa Joe just took the power away from Aces and eights.
What a return by Sting. Hold on to your hats, folks, and get ready for Bellator 360.